Hey, my squad. Welcome. I decided to go live a little bit early today just because. Let's make sure the notification went out and that the sound is working. And then I will get into what I'm doing today. Notification has gone out. And the sound is working. Hey, April, welcome in. How are you? So today I'm working on We Are All Mad Here uh, from Chambers Designs. Hey, baby. What you up to?
What up? What are you doing? Huh?
Working on the one with the Cheshire Cat. I said Cheshire Cat, not you, Zoe. Why'd you look at me? I said cat. She looked up. What are you doing?
Getting
Hi,
high.
Snuggy. Oh, okay. I'll probably still be live when you get off work, sis. I know it's weird. They're calling for rain here this weekend. Yay. Oh, but anywho, I think we're due for a good storm. Oh,
Well,
I thought you were saying you get off at 3, sis. Dang. No, I won't be here at 9 p.m. Oh, wow, April. That's not good that y'all are out of power. Oh. Uh-huh. You're playing in your favorite spot.
huh?
I said you're in your favorite spot. You're playing with tools.
No, I'm getting high.
Ah.
I'm actually building a bike.
Are you still working on the bike?
Yeah, it's in painting mode right now.
I thought you had finished painting everything.
No, there's a lot of detailing you got to do before you paint.
Oh, true. Oh, you clock in at 3. Okay, 2:30. I wanted to be farther along on this, but I didn't realize just wow, match of one color. It was in that section. I never thought I'd stop laying blue.
You want? Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it?
You know I do. Oh wow, that is coming out good.
That's a Philadelphia Eagles collar. I got the seat bar,
Yeah,
the crank, and the handlebars all metallic.
yeah. I remember you were telling me. Oh,
Yeah, but you haven't seen the metallic yet.
no, I haven't seen the metallic, but I know you told me you were going to do metallic. I must have slept wrong last night. My left shoulder is killing me. But I wonder why. Somebody wanted to take over my pillow last night.
All right.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I like that.
They're green with the metallic.
Yeah, that's really good.
And then I'm painting the wheels
Oh, hell, where did that just go?
this color.
Chroma key green!
No,
Actually,
it's a
yeah,
key line.
it's because we call it chroma key green.
It's a key lime. The wheels are getting painted key lime.
Mm. It's one of the colors that you can green screen with. I just dropped a drill on this canvas and don't know where it went.
My uncle was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to go get high." He's like, "What do you mean?"
You're playing with spray paint. Yeah. You gotta do that stuff in a well ventilated area.
I ain't in a ventilated area. I'm outside.
Well, that's still considered well ventilated. It's Mother Nature's ventilation. I still want to know why they put all that sand down like that across the street.
And then I gotta go haul a mattress and box spring and a frame for somebody up in towards Hershey.
Oh wow, sounds like fun.
Here, matter of fact, you see it?
I see it. You see that?
That's with the paint.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the whole bike going to look like.
Yeah.
Then come to find out, I got another client wants me to do their one for their daughter.
Oh wow. Give me 1 second.
They want me to do. They seen pictures of what I'm doing. They was like, "Can you do that for my daughter?"
That's cool.
So as soon as I get this one done, I got another one to do.
Next door must have lit trash.
That's why I might get involved doing tearing bikes down, redoing them, and sell them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck my uncle up. He moved it over here. Okay. But let me get this bike done. If you're still on, I'll pop back in.
Okay. You know I will be. You
All
see,
right.
you see the corner of the bed, right?
No, I was in bright sunlight.
If she gets curled up any tighter, her nose is gonna be up her ass.
What, just like how you were with me?
Oh, push. Smart ass. Love you.
Bad enough you. Luckily, I didn't give you a Dutch oven.
No, because I don't put my head under the covers. Okay, go have fun with your paint. And you know if I'm still here.
And then I'm gonna put this on as the cup holder.
Oh, cool.
And then on top of that, we got all these type of lights that we're gonna put on it too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's gonna be blinging.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because that chrome and that green are gonna go well together.
So I just let me get this done and everything, and then I'll come back. If you're still on, I'll come back in. All right.
All right. I love you.
All right.
Behave yourself. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Bye. Oh, he's not actually April. His name is Ron, but no, we're not married. Yeah, I do not. Mom can crochet out her behind. I never could get the concept of crocheting, but I think it's beautiful work when it's done. What was that, Sissy? Sorry, did I miss something? Yeah, mine was for the 500 giveaway. It was this one. And of course, my camera's going to be a brat. Yep, it's Mother Earth by Hannah Lynn. Ugh. And the USPS better freaking get my package back on the way. It's saying it's arriving late now. My package I won for I have in the mail from Berta. Because of Columbus Day, the mail is screwed up. No, because they were next door. No, mine's still delayed. It's delayed in transit. That one is 56 by 76. Oh wow, sis. That's not bad for. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. April, me and him have actually been friends for 21 years. So he's my one of my best friends. And my baby. Yeah, you like your purple. You're like that. You like purple as much as I love the 550 purple. Oh my god, this is like my favorite purple out of all the DMC colors. I don't know if it's because of the dark purple or what. Oh yeah, just like symbols of heroism is out of stock. It's one that me and my mom want to get to so I can do for my niece and her boyfriend's new house. And yeah, cannot seem to find that to save my life in stock. I got my name on the when it comes back into stock on DAC. But I'm also looking around at a couple other sites that have it, but they're not in stock for the size that we want right now. Because I want it in square, and I need it to be good size, so the detail is really good because I need to actually change the number that's on the helmet. Um, so I want it a good size so I can actually uh, change render that re-render the number on the helmet. See, I don't have a preference over squares or rounds. I like either or. Um, but most of my, like I say, most of my canvases are rounds. Let's see, this is a square. My rose is a square. I have another square from One Day Savings. And I think I've done two squares already. Yeah, two, because the Cardinals, the Christmas birds I did was square, and SpongeBob was square. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, like Nick says, you get better detail with the square than you know the rounds. But like also like Cindy says, Love and Sparkles, you get more sparkle with the round than you do the square. It's weird. The squares have more of a matte like finish. Um, oh, the next door neighbor's little girl. She must not be happy with mommy have to go back to work. Mommy was probably home on lunch break. In that pile somewhere right in there. Remember, mine's got the that backing on it. Can you throw it in there? That's right. Oh, it's fine. Not unless you want to take that backing off of it. But yeah, so. Oh yeah, yeah. They do both sparkle really good because I'm looking at these 550s and I'm like the way the light's catching them it's gorgeous. But she's starting to come. I'm Her dress is starting to come out, and then I'm actually getting into the tail of the Cheshire Cat, and I'll probably have two of the skulls and the flowers done today too as well. This one's a square. When I got my 2 from Dreamer Designs, when I won my gift certificate from Tia, I picked squares because I wanted this canvas. I love my Alice in Wonderland, and the Cheshire Cat has always been my favorite since I've been little. And when I seen this one, it had me at with the Cheshire Cat, and well, of course the skulls too. But the cat had me for this picture. Um, and the rose, I love roses. And that so that's why I picked the rose. But when we see a painting, a diamond painting, it brings a memory into our heads, and that's why we pick it. Or that's how I associate it. But Mom likes the Cheshire Cat too. Uh, he was always cheeky, and I liked the caterpillar. Did the caterpillar ever have a name? You know, the caterpillar that sat on the mushroom, and the rabbit. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late for important date. Yeah, I'll have to Google that later about the caterpillar. But no, I always loved the Cheshire Cat because you never knew where he was going to pop up. Oh yeah, or say, Mom's right. He always cut out with the off the wall stuff. Um, yeah, Mom always said he had an attitude problem. He needed anger management. But that and the Queen of Hearts. Oh my God, does she need anger management? Oh, like I say, I don't mind either squares or rounds. They both, to me, I think they both laid it. Like, I mean, just squares lay closer to each other than the rounds. Um, that's the only difference I see in the shape. Other than that, to me, the drills lay basically, and this canvas is like, it's like working a dream. Um, it really nice. It's a nice pliable canvas too, so it's not one of them stiff canvases. But I can say I think the only one that I have is kind of a stiff canvas is my Craft Pack Canada, and that is also a double-sided adhesive, but it's really done good. So I'm just not sure when I'm doing that canvas yet. I haven't figured that one out. But that's going to be gorgeous because that's the eye. It's called the Gateway to the Soul. Um, but this, I cannot tell you the name of this artist to save my life. I cannot pronounce her last name, um, or their last name. Uh, but it's We're All Mad Here. Legally licensed from Reagan Kubica Kubichi. I'm not sure. This is a 40 by 60. Um, so there's what she's supposed to look like when she's finished. So this is what I got done so far. I've gotten a lot of her dress, and I'm working the tail of the um, Cheshire Cat now. Of course, I'm using my Nix's Notions cover minder. It says Mutters. To my mama. Yeah, Mom's always finding rogue drills all over the place. And I don't get that. We're so careful not to go for it, Mama. Uh, we're so careful to try not to drop them, but somehow we always lose a drill somewhere. You want to know what was crazy? A couple months back, my sister asked me and Mom, did we want to go to the beach with them? It was her and my niece, my sister, my niece, and my mom. And I'm sitting there on the edge of the edge where the waves are coming in. I'm just sitting there. I look down and see something on my leg and just scratch. It was a pink AV drill. So I took a diamond painting drill to the beach, all the way to Shinkatig, Virginia. Zoe, are you awake now? No, you shook your head no at me, but you look like you're awake. Hey, Deb, how are you? But yeah, so that was funny. Uh, so I took a drill on the road with me. Ambo, sounds like 802 or 803. Oh, dang. Okay. Normally don't use 801 a lot. Not unless they're going to start using her more. Because I think, well, oh, that's right. I got a watermelon I need to cut later. Our neighbors brought us some produce, some stuff yesterday, and they brought a small watermelon. That will probably be my snack when I get off the live. Because Mom don't eat watermelon, so but I can eat a whole watermelon in no time. No, mine is still stuck in the mail, Deb. Um, that's the thing with Maryland's mail. Once it reaches Maryland, it moves slow as molasses. Um, but because of the holiday, the mail is freaking backed up. But mine still says it's in transit. In transit, arriving late. Well, that's what it said as of 12 o'clock. Yeah, still says in transit to next facility, arriving late. I'm doing my I'm doing the Hocus Pocus one. It's the one that's only 5 colors. It's pretty much color blocking. It's the outline of their hair. So because I'll probably still be working on this next month because I know I'm not going to finish this month. And well, for Kokisha's event, she doesn't require a finish. This is for Break the Silence 2023 with Kokisha, Warren, and Maritza. I can't remember Maritza's last name. Kiss by Crafts. I do know her channel is Kiss by Crafts. And I'll probably be still working my 2 that I've been working on for Diamond Grandma's event and Craft Your Treat. Because I should have Sage and Hood done. I could actually probably whip that out in the next 2 days. And I think I'll probably the one other canvas I've got that I'm working on. Yeah, I'm probably going to finish that out this week. If you know me, I sit down, I put my mind to it. I can finish the 30 by 40 in a day or 2. Oh yeah, that'd be cool, sis. Yeah, because it is a fallish paint. Yeah, I'm doing one for Mom that it says "Welcome" with sunflowers and a pumpkin, and then I'm also working one that Mom called "Fall Banquet." It's like this vase of fallish type flowers and beautiful fall colors, but it's a 40 by 40, but it's the round, the picture is actually round shape on it. It's really, really pretty. I got a good bit of that, but done yesterday. This one I was working on just sitting here yesterday, diamond painting. So I was working on that. But those, I'm not in a hurry to get finished either. And then, I'm working my Endless Love, which, that's for Lunch and Gems event, 2 events, her domestic violence and her autism awareness. So let's see, that's Endless Love, Sage and Hood. We're all mad. Yes, so right now I'm working 5 canvases. For the Alexa, how many weeks are left in October? Alexa, how many weeks are left in this month?
This month ends in 2 weeks and 5 days.
So we got 2 weeks and 5 days. To what, Mother? she started to collect the gems that she finds around the house, the rogue gems. And she found 7 of her seed beads. And how many of the drills? About 10 drills. Is that which one's that one for? The Snuggie, is that for Cindy's event or Kokisha's event? Because we don't have to have a finish for either one. And this one's the one that's going to put it. What? Yeah, no, that one's so good. Okay. Yeah, so I know I'm not even gonna be near half done on this one by the end of the month. Mom's in there finding all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I know. You're like me, sis. You try to get it finished, yeah. But I already told myself I know that I'm not gonna get this one done by the end of the month. But I know I'll get Sage and Hood. And I know I'll get Endless Love, or My Love is Endless. Even though I don't like how the My Love wording came out. But I haven't quite learned how to rechart the cursive lettering yet. So I didn't mess with that. And the other two, the one for Diamond Grandma and Craft or Treat, I probably can whip them out in no time as well. But Craft or Treat also doesn't require a finish either, so. Oh, Mom, Snuggie says hi. Hi. Mom says hi. Yeah, but I'm always as Debbie from Debbie, and Judy, and Judy say, from our father at Crafty Lodge or Debbie Gets Crafty. I'm an overachiever. I've always got 4 or 5 canvases going at a time. And if I don't have that many canvases going at a time, that's shocking. Because I love to sit and diamond paint. Do what, Mother? Oh, Lord, she still found another one. Oh, she said she's going to start collecting all the ones she finds. I don't know how they become rogue like that. I'm very careful. I don't spill drills half as much as I used to, so. Maybe I used to be the queen of spilling drills. Yeah, But yeah, I do. At any given time, I could have 4 to 5 canvases going. Um, and the thing is, I actually have one kitted up for Diamond Grandma's. For all y'all that I was going to do, but I changed my mind because I just said no. I'm going to do the sunflower welcome. Just because I thought it was pretty. The other one was a cabin in the woods, and that one's been kitted up for almost a year now, and I just kitted it up just to kit it up when I was kidding up, just to have fun. I wanted to kit up and play around, but I never got around to actually doing that canvas yet. So that one's already kitted up and ready to go if I want to do it. I just don't know when I'll do it. Considering I now have my logbook. I still need to add a canvas to my logbook. So counting everything I have done and the ones I have not done yet, and my off canvas projects, I have 171 canvases. But out of those 171, I have to go back and look. Because out of those 171, I think I've done like 50 some, and that's also counting the off canvas projects that I've done. And I've only been diamond painting for 2 years. I know, Deb. It's just with the holidays, you know, our pack. I know that's what's holding my package up because it says it's in transit, moving to the next facility, but it's going to be arriving late. So it was supposed to have been here on the 10th, so it's 2 days late. You gotta live with the government mail. I mean, come on now. The government does its own thing. So I'm so excited for Sissy's event coming up in December because me and her are going to be working same canvas, just different sizes. Yeah, it will, Deb. Just I hate when a holiday comes into play and you know you have mail that's supposed to be delivered on a certain day, right? But yet it was a holiday the day before, or you know, day or two before, and mail is like grindingly so slow. Especially when, because I have informed delivery, so it tells me what I'm getting in the mail. So, and it tells me where the package is coming from. So I was following the package when it left Juneau, Alaska. You know, and then was it the 10th. That morning, yeah, I know, right, Susie? Yeah. But the thing is, I can well, the one event. But we won't go there. But I think I'm going to be I'll be working the one that me and you. Because Lee, Mom. That was Lee. Yeah, he beeped when he went by. Didn't you hear him when he beeped when he came in? Bet you they went to scratch. He drives all the way from Telmar down here to go to a restaurant. But I want to see if I can work one of my Grinch Yeah, I want to see if I can work one of my Grinch paintings for Diamond Grandma's. Oh no snow. Just because I want to do a Grinch. I love the Grinch. Why do I like the sarcastic characters? Or the characters with attitude? But yeah, so I'll probably only be working 2 canvases for December. I cannot wait to those. Oh, I can't wait to see how those turn out. The butterflies. Those are going to be so gorgeous. I love the gradient. How it goes. The gradient color goes across. Yeah, I do too. I love poor Max. I always felt so bad for poor Max because the Grinch put him through some stuff. That poor dog. I swear, I must. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, they are. And then I'm not sure when I'll do the rose because I got the rose from the anonymous viewer, sis. Remember? And the rose is the smaller version of yours. So I can't wait to do that one at some point. I'm not sure when I'll do that one. I might start getting all my canvases in line for all the events I'm going to be doing coming up, and then all I gotta, they'll already be ready to go. Yeah, so I know next year, Diamond Grandma has an event. I forget what month it is, but she's gonna have one where it's off the canvas projects. So I'm saving my art dot stickers for that. Boy, this canvas does have a lot. If I count it correctly, there are 13 shades of purple in this canvas. Alexa, lights on.
Okay.
That still didn't add enough light. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to go off cam a minute and fix my curtains. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I just needed more light. I felt like it was getting too dark in here on me. Hey, Tammy. Yeah, that is a lot of purple, sis. But it's all throughout the flowers in the background behind her. It's in her dress. It's of course in the Cheshire Cat. A little bit in her headband. So yeah, it's. So you can see the background, and of course it's in these flowers. Like I say, there's some in her headband. So, and of course, there were like 4 or 5 bags of my Nemesis 310. But so yeah, so I'm just taking my time on this one, and I'm working a little here, a little there on it. See here, I am shedding. Yay. Because I know it's gonna take. This one's gonna take a while because I don't know. It seems to me the only difference between I can blow through rounds. But it does take me a little longer to do squares. Oh, okay, cool, Tammy. Yeah, I'm saving all of my. I save all of my spares. Because I have a fear that I'm going to get a painting and I'm going to run out of the color. So, I save all my spares. Plus, I can also use them on my art dot stickers if I want my freestyle art dot stickers. Which I'm actually saving them, like I say, for next year for an event my grandma's going to have. I forget who is co-hosting that with her, but it's all going to be off the canvas projects. So I figured I'd save my art dot stickers for that. Minus one. There's one that Mom wants me to do for her. But I just recently got an art dot canvas from my sis Snuggie that had 2 stickers in it. And when I got my canvas from an anonymous viewer, the Art Dot Rose, it also had 2 freestyle stickers in it. So I added those to the pack of others. So I actually got myself the box of the Art Dot Freestyle stickers. And I think it's going to be so fun to do. Oh, I know. I've looked at some of the paint gems, but they're kind of out of my budget right now. Yeah, they're not on my budget radar. But they got some pretty paintings, paint gem does. And if I'm not mistaken, paint gems only they're only in squares. I don't think paint gem does them in rounds. Yeah, they are, but they're worth it. Because they're cute. Once you get those done, you can actually frame those you know, like a little picture and hang them on the wall. That's or you know, put them on a stand somewhere. Or you can make a photo album book with them. You know, they're cute. Guys, if you hear any noise, it's just our landlord is down working on the house. The other house he owned, one of the other houses he owns, and he's cutting grass. Never fails. It seems like every time I go live, somebody wants to cut grass. Oh, it's funny. Thing I like about squares too is when you put them in place, they don't have to exactly be straight, because when you put as you're putting the next ones in, the you know they click into place and push each other into place. Sorry guys, I had to get comfortable in my chair. But yeah, that's what I like about the paint gems too, because they're you get more because they're smaller painting, but where you're doing squares, where there's squares, you get the detail. That's what I liked when I did the little owls that I got in my Ticket to Ride from Diamond from Ticket Destination Literature. Tima did a mystery bag. So you didn't know what you were getting. You were getting a bunch of stuff. And she included these little owl stickers. And well, they're not little, but I think if me and Mom measured them correctly, we believe they're a 5x7. And they were squares. They turned out so cute. They turned out so stinking cute. Okay, so I think that's all the L's for now. Because I could go, I'm trying not to tell myself not to go above where the plastic is, because I have a tendency to do that. But I think that's all. So that's all. Hey, Sadrina. Oh, this? It's We're All Mad Here from Dreamer Design. And of course, I say I've not spilled drills in a while. And what do I do but spill drills? No, Mama. Yeah, this came from Dreamer Designs, Sadrina. It's called We're All Mad Here. Of course, what did I say, Snuggie? I haven't spilled drills in a while, and I spill drills. Sadrina said that bad boy's in her current. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I've always been a fan of, like, say, of Alice in Wonderland. When I seen this one, it had me with the Cheshire Cat. Let alone it had me with the skulls and the flowers. So, yeah. So, yeah, this is, so I'll turn it around so you can see her face a little bit more. So, yeah, it's 40 by 60. Raise up a little bit. There we go. So, but you can see what I've gotten done so far. Oh, Snuggie, do you remember when I did the cherry blossom one that I had, the cherry blossom with the building behind them? I totally mixed up one whole side, the two pinks. I put them in the wrong one. But if you look at it, you think that's how it was supposed to be. But it's not. I mixed the symbols up, and I put the one pink on the one symbol, and put the darker pink on the one symbol, the lighter pink symbol, and the lighter pink on the darker pink symbol. But if you look at it, it doesn't seem like there was even a mistake made. You can't, unless you were told. But yeah. Or we could have done the whole mistake like I did with the John Wayne sis. Put the wrong, I thought it was charted wrong, but I actually put the wrong color on his face. That was a whole snappy foo. Let's see. We'll go ahead. Let's work some more on her dress. So we'll do the U's. I need number 44. Oh yeah, but that bugged me though. I had until I figured that out with the John Wayne. But that was back during Ticket to Ride, that I did him. Yeah, I wonder what the theme for Ticket to Ride is going to be this year. That's and because I'm wondering if I can incorporate one of my bigger canvases that I have. I don't know when Miss Cheryl's going to release the theme for Ticket to Ride, because I'm itching to know. Welcome back, Deb. Yeah. I had fun doing Ticket to Ride last year, or this past year. Yeah, last year. This past year. Yeah, this past year. That was so much fun. But see what time is. Oh yeah, I'll probably be here till probably almost 4:35 ish, because I know Color and Chat with Joanna goes live at 5. And I like to support my Delmarva sister because me and Color and Chat with Joanna, we only live a couple hours, about an hour and a half at the most from each other. And then if you all know Jennifer Opie, who has donated a couple of the auction items for Break the Silence, me and her only live 45 minutes away from each other. When I got her, Cedrina, she was on the like closeout, I guess, type the clearance section. She was, so I'm wondering if they might have discontinued her. You can always probably shoot a message to Dreamer Designs to find out if she's going to be coming back into stock or if she's going to be a discontinued. Yeah, she has my turtle creativity shirt. Yeah. I haven't heard from her lately. None of us have. Robert Banks, or none of us have heard from her. She was talking of moving to Canada, but I don't know. She might have. Yeah, it is a beautiful, like I say, it's a beautiful canvas. It's got a lot of pretty, like I say, it's got a lot of purple in it, and it's also got a lot of pretty blues in it too. This is actually 38.45. It's that teal blue. And the colors really set each other off too, because these blues around these purples and then the black going through it really sets that off. I briefly seen her in a live the other day. She said she was in pain, but I think she's healing along. I think, if I'm not mistaken, she said it's going to be 6 to 8 weeks or more of the healing, I think. Because she had sold shoulder surgery. I was going to call it shoulder. Yeah. Wow. Why can't I spit my words out? She had shoulder surgery. Damn. I cannot say my mother. Shut up. I don't know. I have been twisting my words for the past few days, and I don't know why. It's like what I tried to say doesn't want to come out right. Yeah, that could be true, Dev. Oh, Sabrina, that's fine. I actually have friends of mine that call me Mutt Mutt. Yeah, there are so many variations of names that I've been called with it. Mutt Nut, Mutter, Nutter Butter, Nut Nut, Mutt Mutt. Actually, I had a friend of mine to call me Mutton Stuffing as well. No, you're not. He actually popped on the live a little while ago. Yeah, poor Nix. She can't say mutt nuts, so she calls me Mutter. Oh, the whole story behind Mutt Nut? Well, years ago, I used to go on another chat program, me and Ron, the one that was on cam a little while ago with me, my better half. Me and him have been friends, like I say, for 21 years. So I would have known Randy probably a year prior to meeting Ron. So 20, yeah, it would have been 22 years I knew Randy. We lost him a couple years ago to cancer, but we were all in a chat room talking, and we were talking about the different nationalities we are. On one side of my family, we're Scotch, Irish, Dutch, Welsh, German, and Native American. English, you name it, we got it thrown in there. And we got the attitudes that go with each nationality. And somebody said they were like Heinz 57. I says, I don't know about Heinz 57, but I'm a mutt. And, because you call a mixed breed dog a mutt. And he goes, I don't know about you being a mutt, but you're a nut. And about 10, 15, 20 minutes later, he says, yeah, that ought to be your new nickname, Mutt Nut. Plus, if you look back on a cartoon with a guy called Sny Snively, his dog's name was Muttley. So I've also gotten the nickname Muttley, Muttnut, Mutterbutt, all variations of the name, but it come from a good friend of mine I lost to cancer. We lost him to throat cancer. He's been gone probably 10 years now. So that's how. And then of course, Crazy World. It's because dang, the brakes on. Oh no, that's somebody cutting. Okay, I thought it was the brakes on that truck. The Crazy World just comes from my world's crazy. You never know what the heck is gonna happen. Yeah, at first I thought it was that vehicle going by. Then I heard it was a saw. Then I heard it was a saw. So I was getting ready to say that vehicle didn't sound too good. But yeah, so that's how I got my nickname. So, and I use the name just to keep it, keep Bama's memory alive, because his screen name was Bama 1012 over on that program. But if you were a good friend of his, we all you called him by his real name. Yeah, I know. Some people would have called you Snuggle. Instead of Snuggy, they put an L in it and call her Snuggle. Oh, like I say, that's just one side, or Snugs, yeah. That's just one side of the family, Sadrina. On my dad's side, we're related to Mary Queen of Scots of England. On my mom's side, she had family married into Babe Ruth's family. My dad's mom, was it Nanny's great grandfather? It was her great grandfather, right? Her great grandfather opened, or it was either her great grandfather or her great grandfather opened the first ice house in Charlotte, North Carolina. On my dad's mom's side, we're related to Susan B. Anthony, that's on the coin. That's what I said, on Nanny's side. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Aunt Di was looking into that, but I don't know how far that ever went. Now she's got the Alzheimer's dementia. Either throw them in the buckets up there or on the bed. Okay. I actually got to pull those down and fold clothes anyway, so I got to pull all that off that show over there to be done. Yeah, I know. And then all the rest I need to wash is right down here. But so yeah. Oh, we've lost a lot of friends and family to cancer. My family. Sadrina. We've lost family to brain cancer, blood cancers. Dad had it all kind of cancer. Yeah. Was Mr. Kevin's considered blood cancer? Oh, he had that. He had Hodgkin's lymphoma, or non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. One of the two. Oh yeah, yeah. And on my dad's side, the baseball player Kirby Puckett could actually be related to us. On my dad's side. Oh wow, yeah, we've lost, like say, a lot of friends and family to cancer. Yeah. I actually hate that word. I hate I call it the C word. It's one of the two C words I hate. I won't say the other one. The other one is, not PG friendly. Actually, that's right. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I totally forgot this is October. Well, I'm wearing my pink. Because my glasses are actually pink. One of 7 pairs of blue light glasses I have. Oh wow, Serena. I have 2, 3 aunts and an uncle on my dad's side left. And then on my mom's side, I have one uncle. No, I ain't going there with that. One uncle, Aunt Sue, Aunt Di. Would have been Uncle War, Uncle Joe, Uncle War, Aunt Sue, Aunt Di, Mom. Well, you might as well say I only have one uncle and 2 aunts because Aunt Lynn pretty much wrote us all off. So Uncle Joe, Aunt Di, and Aunt Sue, and then you. And it would have been Uncle War, Aunt Lynn, and the one who shall not be spoke out of my mouth. So basically, I got 2 aunts and an uncle left on my mom's side because we lost my one uncle a year ago this past January. I have don't even get me started on. I think if we count it correctly, it's a family reunion. Counting me and my sister and my cousin that we lost when she was 15 months old, and the step cousins, I believe it's like 18 or 19 of us. And then counting the great grandchildren for that side of the family, my sister's got 3, Amanda's got 2, Amy's got 2, Lisa's got 2, Kelly's got 2, so that's 11. Lauren's got 2, so that's 13. And Garrison, I think it's 14 great grandchildren on that side. So I have, like, not counting my two nieces and my nephew, I have like 11 cousins, great cousins. So, you know. And on my dad's side, I forget how many of us it is. I know I'm close. I'm not the baby of the family, but I'm close to be I'm down there on my dad's side. On my mom's side, if you count my one cousin, I'm the 4th oldest, but since her and her mom have pretty much disowned the family, I'm the 3rd oldest. All that. And there might be some back that way. Yeah, I know. I was going to pull it out after I got done my live stream. So I know you're trying to get it done, Mama. But yeah, so both of my parents actually came from a family of 7. So that's why we cook. We don't know how to cook small meals. Okay, Deb. But yeah, so yeah, I come from a big family on both sides. Then you got all of our friends and friends around here that pretty much are family that, you know. So I have a bunch of adopted family as well. You know, when you grow up and you're in a family where, you know, your dad's a firefighter, and your uncles are firefighters, and your grandfather was, you become like you have a huge family because you know the firefighters and their families become your family. Um, so I have a lot of people I consider family because I grew up around them most of my life. And you know, they were good friends of my family. Um, you know, so they became basically family. But yeah, so yep. And then of course I have well, I actually have he's like a step nephew to me. Uh, he's actually stationed in Georgia. Um, he's in the Navy. He's living out his dream. He wants to be on a sub. He wants to do cyber ops. He's always wanted to do cyber ops ever since he was little. He wants to be in the Navy. My niece is studying to be a school teacher. That's my baby niece, which is 34 days older than him, my step nephew. My oldest niece is a firefighter in EMT, and she works for an ambulance transport service called Lifestar. And then my nephew is a jack of all trades. So right now he's actually working for another town's wastewater department. And they're so grown up, these. I mean, I can't believe it. They're 21, 19, 19, and 18. I'm like, where did time go? I'm like, where did time go? I'm going to switch pins, and I'm going to work with my X and I. We need to put some the old wax. So I haven't used this pin in a while, so this wax needs to come out. I found a new use for my little art dot trays. I'm actually using them as trash drawer trays. And boy, guys, when they say to be careful with these tweezers because they are sharp and pointy, they are, because I poked myself earlier and drew blood. I wish there was an easier way to clean the wax out of these two. There is not. Okay. Just trying not to poke myself again. I usually put the wax, scrape some wax in there, and then I push it down in the lid. Because there's like a piece of little like foam in the lid. And that actually puts the right amount in the placer. And do the same thing for the multi-placer, but I scrape the wax and then I push it down with my finger a little bit, scrape off the excess back in my container. I'm going to push it down, scrape off the excess again, and I'm ready to go. I swear I love, between this one, this is tangerine, and my other bar of wax is apple cider. I love those two scents. And I do the little swipey on my inside. And we're ready to go. How did I got a rose color in here. See, the only issue with when you get drills is you always get a rogue color in your in some of your diamonds. I know some people lay their squares with tweezers, and I've actually seen people pick 3 and 4 or more up with the pair of tweezers. Yeah, I'd be shooting drills all over the room trying to pick them up with tweezers. I seriously would. Let's see what time is it. Oh, okay. Still got an hour, about an hour and a half before I'll log off for the day. There's a load of cars into Tall's Brothers. Mamba speed chopping place. No. Well, log off of here. I'll probably go cut my watermelon. Neat that while I'm watching Color and Chat with Joanna. As long as it's right, because you never know when you get a watermelon if it's going to be right. This one, I mean, I know how to tell. This one was brought to us, so I wasn't able to actually take it out myself. Welcome back, Sadrina. Yeah. That's why I like using my waxes. Because one, like I said, one is tangerine and the other one is apple cider. Then I have strawberry mimosa. Is it strawberry mimosa? Yeah, strawberry mimosa. I have cherrylicious. And then in my putties, I have Santa's cookies. Smells so good. I have Love Spell, a sample of Love Spell. And then I have Peppermint Dreams. I have Cherry Cola. I have Peppermint. I have Salted Truffle, or Salted Caramel Truffle, Pink Lemonade, orange creamsicle. I have unicorn farts. And those are just all on putties. And of course, I have Cherrylicious and putty as well. So I like my fragrances and stuff too. Um, but this blue in her dress is coming out so gorgeous. Her dress is, she's got like 3 or 4 shades of blue in her dress alone. Um, hate when my drill gets stuck. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I mixed so I had some of the museum Quake Hold putty, and I just mixed where I have mica powders from when I used to do resin and I have polymer clay. I mixed some mica powder into it, but I haven't actually made my own, I guess as you could say, like you know, adding scents or anything to them. Most of my putties I've either gotten from Wins or they were sent to me as gifts. Just making sure I got all the U's on this side before I move over. That's what I like about squares. They line up so good in a Nix's tray. I don't know where they got the concept for her on this one, sis. Which movie they might have got it from. But it's not actually called, you know, in the description. Doesn't really say it's Alice in Wonderland, but I mean, you can look at it and you can tell it's Alice in Wonderland. I don't know, because I know she's got a pissed off look on her face. Her face, I can't wait to do her face because the way her eyes are, you can tell she's pissed. And the Cheshire Cat just got that cheesy grin. Dollar drill trucking, which means I probably closed the store because we don't have enough staff to unload the truck and run the store. Oops, did I say that out loud? Oh, yeah. Yeah. All I know is she looks like she's about ready to squeeze the Cheshire Cat's head off. Thank gosh he can poof and pop wherever he needs to. Yeah, I've actually not seen that version of it yet. Let's see. I've seen. Did I see the first two? I've seen the first one. With Alice, Johnny Depp, and all them. I think the one that I've seen was called. Was it Into the Looking Glass? Yeah, I believe the one I watched was called Into the Looking Glass. I have to do some research and see and find the other ones so I can watch them. Yeah, I have to find that one and watch it. Does anybody else ever look at the drills and have the fear that it doesn't look like it's going to be enough, but it winds up being enough? I do. I have fear that I'm going to run. All right, Sissy, I'll catch up with you later. Yeah, I'm probably only going to be here for a little bit longer anyway. So I want to go cut my watermelon up before Joanna goes live. Oh. Okay, I will snug, Sissy. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, because the other one was 200 and something, remember? Not bad. That's not bad. No, last month's build was because we had used a lot of the AC. We'd used the ACs a lot because we had some crazy weather. I mean, to the point it was icky to breathe. God, I hate when my shoulder gets hurting. The only thing I think I did was I slept wrong. I don't know. I really didn't sleep good last night. Anyway, I went to bed with a migraine, so I probably tossed and turned. Which I normally don't do a lot of. Okay. So I believe. Oh, nope, there's a you over there. Welcome back, Deb. Okay, so that's all the use for that section. All right, so let's go. Well, since we're in that area, we'll just go with the S. which is another blue. It's a darker turquoisey color. So this is a prettier, darker. Some of these are stuck together, so I just take my finger and break them apart. Okay. I need, where did I put it? I need a little trick because some of these are, oh, it's okay, Deb. A little trick when you have them where they want to be stuck together. If you put them in one of the little green trays that we get with our paintings, this is a little trick to unstick your, you have drills that are sticking together. You just put them in a, if they don't want to stick to you because it's static, but put them in one of these, put another tray on top, and you just push down and you hear them when they come apart from each other. I have a static problem. Oh, shit. And I'll do this one more time. And voila. No, well, there's still some, but there's not as many now. You tend to get that in your bigger drawers, and I don't know why. In your darker drawers. Yeah, I am. I'm actually shocked because I'm not really. I don't do a lot. Like I say, I don't have a lot of squares, so I've not done a lot of squares. But I'm actually am moving along pretty quickly on this one. Do what, Mama? What'd you say? Oh, Mr. Handy dropping kids off. They had a bus accident. Willard's 2 kids were injured. So multiple vehicle involving a bus. That was this morning. From what I'm taking, they only had minor injuries, but still. May work a little bit longer, and then I'll probably go and lay down, eat some watermelon. I mean, I started working probably around 12:30 today on it. So I've gotten a good bit done today. Like I said, this one's going to take me. It's probably going to take me into next month to get this one done. I don't know why I'm starting to get a little bit of headache. Maybe because I haven't eaten nothing in a couple hours. So. I got half an hour before I need to jump off anyway. Yeah, but she's coming on really quickly too. Her dress is actually starting to take shape, and the tail, and this orangish area right in here, that's part of her arm, or she's holding the Cheshire. And then this is a tattoo she's got on her arm. I love to hear the squares snap into place too. It's almost it's like like when you hear the snap of the putty or the wax when the squares snap in place. Satisfying sound. Yeah. I don't know any more about that accident this morning, though, other than it was just a multi-vehicle accident involving a bus. You could tell there was a car involved. It looked like the car hit the side of the bus. Yeah, I don't know much. It wasn't in my county, so, but it was on our local news. It was like Willard's is, I think, considered like Hamaco County, if I'm not mistaken. So it was like 2 counties over. Hey, Sam. So yeah, it's been a time in our 3 lower counties this week. They also had a structure fire last night too, just up the road, probably about 30 minutes up the road from me. They alerted multiple fire departments, a couple from my county. Put on standby. I'm okay, Sam. Shoulder's hurting a little bit, but I don't know. I twisted wrong earlier, and I don't know. I just got this weird pain in my shoulder. Plus, my mind is kind of elsewhere right now. Okay, that's all the S's on that side. Oh, nope, I missed two. See, it always helps to go looking to make sure. Yeah, I don't understand why some of these are stuck together. I'm gonna have to do the nickel in a pill bottle deal to get most of those undone, because yeah, that's gonna drive me fucking bonkers that they're stuck together like that. I may actually go burn trash later. Yeah, I just want to play with fire. I like playing with fire. But I play with fire in a controlled manner. That's actually. That's really coming along. Oh. I'm probably going to finish this color up, guys. And then I'm probably going to jet out of here. Like I say, I have a few things I want to do before Joanna goes live. And I'm starting to get a headache as well. So, usually when I start getting a headache, this means it's time for me to stop diamond painting. Because if I keep up too long, and then it's going to turn into a migraine. And I don't want to deal with that. These are going to drive me insane, these ones that are stuck together. And they have I don't have an actual full bottle. I do have a corner over here. That was almost bad. They almost went everywhere. Yeah, I probably do, Jeff. So yeah, that's a little trick I've learned from people is you can use a nickel. No, they do it in a pill bottle, but I don't have a pill bottle. And it will separate your drills. Thank you. I got 2 tips. All right, thank you. You think what you said probably happened. You said that probably happened. That's probably what had happened. There may still be a few connected together, but they're not as bad as they were. So that's a good thing. I have a bottle I can do them in later. I just didn't feel like getting it right now. Yeah, when I get up here, I'm gonna go eat me some watermelons. So. Which actually, watermelon is got a lot of beneficial health properties. And actually, it is good for headache. It's getting on my nerves. No, I don't scratch them at all, Deb. Now, some people use those grinders for them. Those I would be worried about scratching them. But yeah, the whole nickel and in a bottle, no, that doesn't scratch me at all. I have another. What, Mama? I don't think the mail came back. She was. No, because my package is still in transit. My package is still in transit. Come back through. I forgot I had a taller glass that I can do it with. Some people do it with a quarter, some do it with a nickel. I do it with a nickel. Because it's just going to drive me insane that they are stuck together like that. did that because there was static. And then I get the nickel stuck. A few stuck together that are going to drive me insane. I'm going to sit here and make sure these get separated. It's going to drive me insane knowing that they're stuck together like that. Well, that's not quite what I wanted to happen, but you know, a couple of them bounced down on the table. Hate when they're static. But you can just breathe higher and there. Let's see. Okay, for some reason, a couple of these are not coming apart like they should. So I may have to try them in the other technique. You know, put them in a tray. And then put a tray over top of them and push down. So okay, for some reason these are not wanting to separate. Okay, those aren't coming apart. Make them full. Those aren't going to come apart. You gotta be kidding me. Nope, none of those are going to come apart. They are like stuck to, yeah. Because these are resin drills is why. It doesn't always work, but you know. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I will catch everybody later this week or next week. Peace out, everybody.